Fired from job, gave all company shirts to homeless people in neighborhood. I worked this dead-end retail job at a phone store for 2 years. The pay sucked, but I stayed because I needed something steady. My manager, Kevin, was one of those power trip guys who'd micromanage everything and treat employees like garbage. He'd write people up for taking bathroom breaks longer than 5 minutes and make us stay late without overtime pay. Last month, Kevin started targeting me specifically. He'd schedule me for opening shifts, then closing shifts back to back, knowing I took the bus and couldn't get proper sleep. When customers complained about wait times, he'd blame me even if I was helping someone else. The final straw was when he wrote me up for attitude problems because I asked if I could leave 10 minutes early for a doctor's appointment I'd requested 3 weeks in advance. 2 days later, Kevin called me into his office with this smug look on his face. He said corporate was downsizing and my position was being eliminated. But then he hired his cousin Tyler the next week for the exact same job. I knew it was total bullshit but couldn't prove anything. When I cleaned out my locker, I realized I had like 15 company polo shirts at home that I'd accumulated over 2 years. They made us buy our own uniforms but gave us extras during promotions and stuff. Each shirt cost $40 and had the store logo embroidered on it. That's when I got my idea. There's this area downtown where homeless people usually hang out near the library. I loaded all 15 shirts into garbage bags and drove over there on Saturday morning. I started handing them out to anyone who wanted one, telling them they were free work shirts. People were so grateful. This one guy named Eddie said he had a job interview next week but didn't have anything decent to wear. Another woman said she could use it for her job at a warehouse. A few people just liked having clean clothes that looked professional. But here's where it gets good. About a week later, I'm grocery shopping when I see this homeless dude walk into the same store I used to work at, wearing one of those company shirts. I watched from across the street as he went up to the counter, probably asking for directions or something. Kevin came running out from the back, completely freaking out. He's yelling at this poor guy, thinking he stole the shirt or broke into the store. The homeless guy is trying to explain that someone gave it to him, but Kevin's not having it. He called mall security and everything. Mall security checked the cameras and saw the guy didn't steal anything. But now Kevin looked like a complete asshole for harassing a homeless person over a shirt. Customers in the store started complaining about how he was treating the guy. Word spread fast because people posted videos on social media. The store's corporate office got flooded with complaints about Kevin's behavior. My old coworker Jessica texted me saying Kevin got suspended pending an investigation, but it didn't stop there. Over the next few weeks, more homeless people around town ended up with those shirts. Some wore them to job interviews, others just wore them around town. A few more wandered into the store by accident, causing Kevin to have mini panic attacks every time. Kevin got fired 2 weeks ago. Corporate said he created a hostile work environment and brought negative attention to the brand. His cousin Tyler quit right after because he felt awkward staying. Jessica said they hired a new manager who's actually decent and treats employees like humans. The best part is, they're hiring again, and Jessica put in a good word for me. I start back there next Monday, and I'll be making $3 more per hour than when I left. Those shirts cost the company like $600 total to make, but watching Kevin lose his mind and eventually his job over them, priceless.